it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am bringing you guys a video doing another recreation of a YouTuber's look. So if you're interested in seeing this eye look and hearing what YouTuber I'm recreating, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so a YouTuber that I have talked about, I want to say at least 2 or 3 times on my channel now, is her, PaulinaBeauty. PaulinaBeauty is a YouTuber that I found. She did a collab with somebody, I want to say it was Spooky Lips with Fat Hips or Lacey, or Lacey, that's the same person, or Spooky Lips and Fat Hips or Georgia Harris. Good Lord. Okay, so she either did a collab with Georgia Harris or Spooky Lips with Fat Hips, and that's how I found her channel. After I found her channel, I was hooked. She is a Swedish YouTuber or vlogger, just like Angelica Nyquist, and yeah, she does a lot of beauty tutorials. She does a lot of beauty tutorials. She does a lot of beauty videos. A lot of them are tutorials. She's starting to do a lot more talking videos, and I just overall enjoy her channel. She does a lot of colorful looks, a lot of very intriguing, interesting looks, and this is one that I picked out because I tend to get into a rut. A lot of people's neutrals are browns. For me, my neutrals are a purple look, a blue look, or a green look, and this was something different. I haven't done a pastel look in such a long time, and I'm pretty sure she used the Strobe Cosmetics Creepy Cute palette to do her look. For me, I used my Sugar Pill Pro palette, and I used some of these shadows that just were a little bit more pastel in nature. I would highly recommend you guys go over to her channel, check her out, even follow her on Instagram. I will link both her Instagram and her channel down below. And yeah, thank you so much, Paulina, for being willing to let me do your look, and thank you for giving me some encouraging words. I really appreciate it. It's helped me to step out my box a little bit more, and just talk to people. I don't really talk to people like that, so I really appreciate you kind of giving me that nudge that I needed. But anyways, this has been a long enough intro. It's going to be a really quick tutorial. I don't know if I did it correctly. Hopefully I did. Hopefully she'll say yes or no and be like, sis, what were you doing? But anyways, if you're interested in seeing my take on her look that is right here and the look that I have created right here, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm finally bringing you guys another video in my series. I've already done my whole intro. I don't want to talk too much. I just kind of want to let you guys know where I'm at in my eye look. So I have already set put my eyeshadow base on, which is the 24-hour Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I set it with my Sugar Pill shadow in Taco, which is right here. Then I proceeded to do my transition colors, not thinking like you're going to be doing a tutorial on the tube. Duh. So I went ahead and did my transition color, which is my brown from the Rust Stack, and I used the shade Rust, wow. And then I used this Urban Decay single shadow, which is in the shade Narcotic. Why am I having difficulty saying that? Anyways, it's a really light baby blue, so I thought it was a really good transition between the dark brown, the white, and the next few colors. Now I will have already shown you guys the look that I will be recreating earlier, and because I'm so zoomed in, I won't show it until I zoom out. I grabbed this paddle brush that I purchased from Coastal Scents years ago when I made my first and only purchase from them, and next I'm gonna go into this shadow right here. I don't know what the name is. It's in this Z palette, but I will pop the name on the screen. I'm gonna take the side that already had the green on there, and then I'm just going to lay it in my inner lid. And because of how Paulina does her eye looks, I'm going to kind of blend it up into my crease, but like tapping motions. She has a wider eye than me, so she lifts her eye up more than I do. I tend to keep my lid colors on my lid, but she tends to mix them up. So that was the first color that I thought she put on. Then I'm just gonna switch to the other side of the same paddle brush and go into this lighter blue right here. That lighter blue, I am just gonna pat all over the rest of my lid and into the crease. Oh, great. And I'm just going to try and blend in between these two using the top of my pencil. And I'm just going to top of my brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit of product of each and just blend nicely in between so that it makes a decent color. It's not looking as good on camera as it is in person. I need my color switch. Give me a second. Okay, so it's not looking as good as it does in person. At least to me, on the camera, it's looking really like see-through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and layer on a little bit more of that blue shadow. Okay. All right, and based on her photo, I believe she did a tutorial, but I didn't want to cheat. So I didn't look at the tutorial. What I thought she did was deepen out her outer V with a dark blue. This was the part that I had a lot of difficulty with just in my personal eye look. So what I did is I first originally went into this dark blue, and then I intensified it with the black when I needed to. I didn't use much black because I know Paulina doesn't like black, so I know she didn't use it. But because of, I don't know why it was, but I was having difficulty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I skipped a color. Wowzers. Okay. So let me take that paddle brush, let me clean it off. I just looked at my other eye and I was like, sis, where's the other color? So in between these two colors that I have here, I'm gonna take this baby blue. That's what I put. Yeah, wow, I'm going crazy. That's what I put in between. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that in between these two colors really quickly. Yep. I guessed right. Or did I? Oh my God. Leave it to me. I did not guess right. Okay, that's what it is. So I went into this color right here, and that's what I put in between. So I'm just gonna go ahead and really just layer up in between. Okay, and now let's continue to deepen out that outer V with this dark blue. And like I was saying, I know Paulina doesn't like black, so I know if she did use black, it was very, very little. But for me, I love using black, and because, I don't know if it's because of my complexion or just how much I like to deepen out colors, it just didn't seem like just using that blue really got me to where she got. So I will go back and deepen it out even more. I just want to kind of finish up the eye look. For my bottom lash line, I've really been using this Esam brush a lot. It's really nice. It's the Esam W221. This is a new brush that I got recently, and what I did for my lower lash line is I used this green in the inner corner, and then I used this blue up here and then the navy blue down here, and I mixed those on my outer corner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly do that. Now I'm going into those two blues. I'm just connecting up at the top. Okay, and now I'm going to take that same Esom brush and go between the dark blue and the black, and this really helps to concentrate the color in a lot better of a way than that brush I was using earlier. I was using my MUA crease brush, by the way. And I just feel like it just does better than the other brush, you know? So for my inner corner, I ended up using my Gleam palette because I knew that that palette had a shimmery green, and from what I could tell, that's what she put in her inner corner. So I went and used this shade right there, and that shade is Magic. What I did is just layered it up on a pencil brush, and I put some Fix Plus on it, which is all the way over there. So we're just gonna use a finishing spray that is right here. This one happened to be the Ofra finishing spray. And Paulina loves to put her shimmers up in her inner crease, if you will. I typically don't do that, but because this is recreating her look, I'm just going to go ahead and do that for the sake of the video. And yeah, that is the look. The only thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hop off camera really quick, do my waterline, which is using this ColourPop gel liner and teaspoon. I'm also gonna do my mascara, and then I will zoom out so that you guys can see the look fully, and you can also see me put on my lip color because I found a color that I think will match the one that she wore in her look. So yeah, just give me 1 second. Okay guys, so I am back. I have now done both liners, mascara on both. I did my waterline. I did all the big shebang. Now it is time to do my lips. So for this time, I'm going to be using once again my NYX Project Pan lip liner in Pink Nude, I want to say. Okay, so lip liner acquired. You guys can see just how light it is on my skin. That is why it's in this project pan, because there's only so much I can use this type of lip liner for. Anyways, in Paulina Beauty's photo, she had a very light, well, light for me, pink nude type situation, and I think okay, now I'm right, take 2. And I think this will work. So let's just go ahead and put it on and see how it works. Yeah, this is perfect. And there you go. That is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, Paulina Beauty, or Paulina, for letting me recreate your look. I really enjoyed doing this, and it was very interesting to be able to pull this type of look off using a palette that I don't typically consider pastel. And yeah, so as always, y'all, it has been real. Peace.